How to Get from Fear to Fun, Jim Newman. When you were 4 years old, you were probably a pretty good speaker. It was fun to learn a poem or a joke and then tell it to your family or friends. Then, as a few years went by, some new experiences may have caused you to change your mind. Maybe someone important said, "Be quiet." Or maybe you've been told, "If you're going to talk, why don't you go outside for a while?" Perhaps you got the impression that people were laughing at you instead of at the joke you told. So, over a period of time, you may have made up your mind that standing up in front of people and talking wasn't fun at all. In fact, it was downright scary. You were still a great speaker to an audience of one, but if someone asked you to talk to a group, even about your job, your vacation, or your hobby, that was different. If it meant getting on your feet and you thought of it as giving a speech, you probably declined. You developed a case of what-if fears. What if people laugh? What if you forget what you wanted to say? What if the group thinks your subject is boring? What if you don't begin your talk well? What if you talk too long? What if they see your knees shaking? What if your voice breaks? What if you talk too loudly? What if you don't talk loudly enough? You could think of all kinds of reasons for passing up the opportunity, and hardly any reasons for accepting it. And of course, fear was the blockage. Fear that you would perform badly. Fear that people wouldn't admire you or even like you as well. And if someone said, "We're going to sign up for a public speaking course," or "Let's join Toastmasters," you were probably too busy to join in. Perhaps unconsciously you were doing what you needed to do to be sure that people would not know what a terrible speaker you were. A learned attitude. Fear of public speaking is not inborn, and it is not universal. It is a learned attitude pattern, and the great news is that it can be changed. Can you think of anything that was once very scary that you now look forward to with joy and eager anticipation? Skiing, perhaps? Skating? Even a bicycle was probably frightening at first, and then it became a source of much fun and freedom. Most people have experienced that change process in a few years. And of course, that's what we are eager to do in this chapter. Help you convert the fear of public speaking into confident, positive enjoyment of the activity, which is what we see in top professionals.